Shopping for insurance for your auto body shop? Want to find out what the best body shop insurance policy looks like? How do you find the best policy for your collision repair business? In this video, we'll explore your options and answer those questions coming right up. So, business insurance for your body shop can be confusing. I get it. There's a lot of different insurance companies and brokers and direct writers out there pitching that they say have the best policy for your shop. So how do you decide which is best? It's a good question, and in my opinion, the best policy is one that is crafted or tailored to your specific needs and not purchased off the shelf online. I think you need to have a conversation with an expert who knows what they're talking about when it comes to auto garage operations and can ask you the right questions regarding your business. Here's how I would break down the best policy. You're basically dealing with three categories of protection: protecting you, protecting your employees, and protecting your customers. I'll take each of these categories separately, starting off with protecting you. That means two big issues: having the right limits of insurance on your property, including the building, if you own it, your contents, which includes all of your tools, equipment, fixtures, and contents. Often, garage owners will skimp here and not insure all of their contents for their full replacement cost, which is a mistake. If you have a bad fire or other claim in your shop, you want to be able to replace everything for its full value today, not what you may have paid for it like 10 or 15 years ago. The same is true for your building. Building costs are always increasing, especially over the past 2 years. So to keep pace with the inflation costs of building materials, you need to protect the full value of your structure. The last bullet point on property coverages is to having the right business income or business interruption insurance, either an actual loss sustained basis for 12 months or a stated limit that'll cover your income flow for as long as you should be burned out of your shop should a disaster strike. The next item under protecting you is having at least $1 million of liability insurance on your operation and include another $1 million in the form of an umbrella policy to give you an extra margin of protection against potential catastrophic claims which can occur in the auto body business. If you fix a vehicle incorrectly and it causes an accident when you're on a test drive or a customer is driving it, the results can be tremendously expensive. So having enough liability protection is really critical. Next category is protecting your employees. Here we're talking about workers' compensation to protect employees from work-related injuries and illnesses. Because workers' comp is statutory in nature, there's no significant difference in coverage between insurance companies, but there is in pricing. One important point I will emphasize is that some insurance companies' audit departments can be sticklers on non-shop workers, such as clerical employees, who step foot in the shop and they assign their payrolls to the higher rated shop rate. Be clear with employees that non-shop employees should stay out of the shop when an auditor is around or when asked about it, or you'll pay a steep increase on both your workers' comp and liability insurance. Let's move on to protecting your customers. What I mean here is really about protecting their cars when they are in your care, custody, and control. You have a responsibility to return those vehicles to your customers in the same condition as you received them. If you damage them, ding them, or they get vandalized in your care, that's going to be on you. That means having garage keepers insurance is important, and again, with sufficient limits to cover all the cars typically on your lot at any one time. The other element about garage keepers is that it can be written on a primary or legal basis, and what that means is that if you have a primary garage keepers policy, your insurance company will pay the claim for damage to your customer's vehicle without any proof of negligence. This is good. You'll pay a little more for it, but the hassle that is created by legal coverage isn't worth the savings, in my opinion. There's a lot of nuances to business insurance for auto body shops that I'd be happy to go over with you. The bottom line is that the best policy for your shop, like I said earlier, is the one that you spend time on with an expert broker, tailoring to your unique needs. And when you work with an independent agent or broker, you get the advantage of having that one person to go out to the marketplace to find the best price options based on the customized plan you put together with them. If you'd like to explore your options with me, give me a call or drop me an email. My contact info is coming up, and it's in the description box below. In fact, there's a link there where you can book a call on my calendar. I'd love to hear from you. And before you go, can you do me a favor? I'd really appreciate it if you click that thumbs up button. It helps signal to YouTube that this is good information and valuable and helps promote my channel to other business owners like you. Thanks a lot.